bad.
Because I mean, I've only seen the films once, and I distinctly remember a tank. I assume it was at the end of the second film, Apocalypse, where she's in some big tube tank thing, and she's like turning around in circles, and she's completely nude. And I'm like, yeah, way to flaunt your wife there. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
but
in case we didn't get it already, yeah, your wife is hot, okay?
actually, what if it was actually they got rid of Paul W.F. Anderson? They said, you're not doing another Resident Evil film as long as you live. We're rebooting the franchise, and we're bringing Joss Whedon. How happy would you be?
Ecstatic. I mean, any, no, excuse me, not any actor, because uh, Ebola, is that his name? Is that the director's name?
Yui Bowl.
Yeah, Yui Boll. No, not him. Not Michael Bay. Not M. Night Shyamalan. You know, none of those.
Yeah, I said Michael Bay a few minutes ago. Michael Bay would do. I would say this: Michael Bay would do a better job directing Resident Evil than Paul W.S. Anderson because he won't be flying his fucking wife around every 5 minutes. But still, he would make it. Would the zombies would blow up when you shot them, like shoot them and then boom. It's
And,
like boom.
yeah, there's only one small little positive thing I can say about the live action films, and that is the Apocalypse film. There are certain scenes in there that actually felt like a video game based movie. You know, the raccoon police station where Jill she walks right in. She doesn't bother to say anything. She sees a bunch of zombies handcuffed, and sitting in chairs or handcuffed to the chairs, and without even hesitation, she goes headshot, headshot, headshot. They're infected. No point in processing them.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, she's never seen after the second film again. She disappears.
Wait, well, yeah. I mean, she disappears, and then at the end of let's see, at the end of Afterlife, we she's seen, and then I heard she shows up in Retribution.
I don't know what's gonna. I mean, it's like, but yeah, we didn't see her in Extinction. I'm like, wait, where the fuck is she and the little girl? What the hell happened to them? Movie, we kind of need an explanation on that. It's like, oh, a wizard did it.
A wizard. When you can't bullshit, when you have to bullshit your way out of something in an explanation, just say a wizard did it. End of story.
Yeah, I mean, just oh god, but actually, it's funny because I'm honestly I think I know why Dragon Ball Evolution got so bad.
Hmm.
It was written by Yui Boll. No, it was written by Michael Bay and directed by Yui Boll. It would make a lot more sense.
Yeah, and then there's the Dead or Alive film, which I never saw.
I actually watched that a little bit on TV and I was like, wow, this is really stupid.
It's like the only thing I even recall about that film, based on, I think it was Spoonie's review, where the dad walks in. It's the wrestler guy, the guy that knows how to wrestle people. He walks in, and his daughter's sharing a bed with someone, and it's innocent, so to speak. I mean, nothing sexual about it, but of course they throw in or imply, it's a lesbian thing. Like, and the daughter's trying to play it off like, we're just hanging around here, and the daughter's like, oh great, my daughter's into women.
Uh, God. Okay, everyone here, to everyone who's listening to the podcast, if you want to watch a really corny film, a really stupid ass corny film, but fun, still enjoyable in its own corny way, watch Dragon Ball: The Magic Begins. Have you seen that film?
I've seen little clips.
it's corny as hell, but it's funny as fuck to watch.
It's like the only scene I recall seeing from that film is when Goku is facing off against Yamcha, and and Bulma shows up,
And
and Yamcha's all terrified, and I forget what Goku says, but a second after he blurts out something, he gives Yamcha a punch and knocks him off the ground or off the legs. I guess he falls on the ground.
you know what though? It was still, I would say this about that film. Still better than Evolution. Still more accurate to the series than Evolution.
And I'm sure the 2013 animated film will be better than that.
Two monkeys throwing feces at each other is better than Evolution.
Eugh, gross.
You know it's true. But I mean, okay, like I said, Dragon Ball Evolution. If you guys want a good live action Dragon Ball Z film, just watch Dragon Ball: The Magic Begins. It's corny, like I said, it's a corny, cheesy film, but it's more accurate to the fucking franchise than Evolution will ever dream of being.
And what about these Dragon Ball versus Naruto? Because I've already seen two of them on YouTube, which is pretty interesting to watch. My personal favorite is the Sasuke versus Frieza, where somebody took clips from the Team 4-Star of season 2 and put it in there, and it's rather entertaining.
Well, one of the things I love about watching those videos is it's funny as hell to watch people read some of the comments of the idiots on there saying, no, Dragon Ball, no, Naruto would win because of these reasons. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. And then their reasons get debunked and they don't want to hear it. They're like, no, that wouldn't happen. It's like, yes, it would, dude. You really don't understand Dragon Ball Z or what their attacks can do. Naruto fanboys will throw a hissy fit. They'll still try to defend Naruto to the death, even though they can't.
Yes, and somebody even wrote a comment in one of the Frieza video, saying something about just because DBZ characters can blow up planets, doesn't mean that the Naruto doesn't make more sense, or I don't know what the point I was trying to make.
One guy was saying that Naruto, that Dragon Ball Z is not realistic, and I'm like, wait, Naruto is realistic, so Nine-Tailed Foxes are realistic, ninjas wearing orange are realistic, sexy jujitsu is realistic. Where is Naruto realistic? Someone point to that.
I mean, how can they say that Dragon Ball Z is? I mean, to imply that DBZ or Dragon Ball is realistic. I mean, the same thing can be said about Dragon Ball. That Super Saiyans aren't realistic. I mean, are they trying to make it reality based or some point that I'm completely missing?
Dragon Ball was more or less, when Akira Toriyama started writing it, he was trying to write a comedy fighting series. That's what his original plot for Dragon Ball was. It really later on he decided to make it more of a serious fighting Shonen Jump. But originally it was just doing a fighting comedy series, but then when it got deeper in, he made it a fighting manga. He made it a fighting shonen.
Yeah, and he started out with it being, the concept of it was inspired from the Monkey King.
Journey to the West, yeah. Actually, it's funny as hell because on the wall, you know how he does those reviews every week of Naruto chapters?
Oh yeah, I love those.
Well, let's see. Since now it's ripping off Star Wars. Next week it will be Transformers because somehow magically enough, Optimus Prime will come down there and help Naruto and his friends fight, while Megatron will go to the other side, and they'll have freaking Transformers. Then One Piece and Luffy and his friends will come in there for random reason because a wizard did it. No, is that what you've been saying? A wizard took Luffy and his friends to Naruto's world to help them fight, and so forth. And eventually, the Dallas Cowboys will come into the picture. We don't know why, but they're there because he wanted to put the Dallas Cowboys in there, even though it's an American football team. Still, why not? An American football team is still going to come in and help fight Naruto, and then some, then Michael Bay will come in there and make a movie or some shit. I don't know. The whole plot of Naruto is so fucking bullshit. Oh, I love listening to the walls rant, just wall going, "What the fuck are they doing to this shit?"
Yeah, the one that I really enjoyed was the one where the wall he's talking about some character that apparently mastered some move like right before the character blacks out and passes out, loses his consciousness. He masters the power and starts owning everyone. And some other character sees, like, just by look, and then another character masters the same power just by, I guess, making eye contact with the other character. I mean, where's the logic in that? I mean, I'm like, thank God I don't read or watch Naruto.
Well, according to Naruto fans, this is the greatest writing of all time.
Oh my God! I mean, I can think of plenty of other anime series that are better than Naruto. I mean, Naruto doesn't even come close to being good. Just based on the descriptions that the Wall 200 has in his videos, I'm thinking, how can there really be any fans of Naruto? I mean, do they even, use their brains to think how is this, logical? I mean, even in continuity, the Wall 200 says, well, this happened in this prior manga chapter, but in this chapter, these events completely contradict what happened before. It's like the author is making stuff up as he goes along. And then the Wall mentioned that the author, he doesn't do it his own style. He tries too hard to make everyone happy. You can't make everybody enjoy it because there's going to be, even if he did it his own way and ignored what the fans were saying and just went at it with how he envisioned it instead of trying to please everyone, then I'm sure there would be some people that enjoy it and some people who don't.
At this point, it's just that's Naruto is just so badly written.
Isn't most of the manga, or no, not I don't know about the manga, but isn't it filler? I mean, is there a point where they went from following the manga to just making everything up?
That was
I guess Neo GameSpark would know because he has. I think he has the manga. Not sure.
I when it comes to Naruto, I just look at the fan base and go, "What drug are you guys on to think this is good writing?"
Let's see. Oh, was there a topic you wanted to bring up?
Well, I saw a few movies. I saw Seven Samurai, which was one of the best films I've ever seen. I mean, I did my top 30 list before I saw this film, but now that I've seen it, now that I've seeing this is one of my favorite movies of all time, tied with The Boondock Saints for number one. I absolutely loved Seven Samurai.